did they ever exploit it?
The Rockets win the tip. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Canaan, and it's the 1. Here's Canaan, 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. As you might have expected them to be, the Rockets were very good on the road.
Well, with the way that team is comprised, multiple threats on the floor offensively, it's no surprise to see them excel on the floor.
6 to shoot. Williams hits the Wade. Outside down. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
Well, as you said, the Rockets strong on the road last year, 21-20 record. Anytime you're over 500 on the away side, you're really going to get stuck.
Now here's Jones. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Bosh. To the inside. And again, Deng.
What's really scary about the Rockets is that they let some games slip away last year on the road and still managed to win 21 games away from home. I would expect that mark to improve this season.
With it, Wade picks him up. Ariza, the Rockets again can't hit. For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following loss to Philadelphia. Williams passes to Deng. Williams dishes to Cole. Howard against Williams. On the wing, Deng. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the ref to whistle the block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
It's stolen by Jones. Unhindered, going all the way. That's good.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And it's Miami's ball. Lead with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Deng against Ariza. Deng can't get it to go.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just blanks the open jumper.
From 10 feet out, here's Howard. And that one's good. Howard's got his first 2 points of the night.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Here's Cole. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Wade drives in. Can't hit. And it's Houston the other way.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Here's Canaan. Good on the three-point shot. Canaan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Wade kicks to Williams. Back to Wade. And they get it. That's good.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Harden against Wade. It's Harden with the drive.
He gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home.
Yeah, but he got a little lucky getting away with it. That could have very easily been called a technical foul.
Here's Cole. Here's the pass to Deng. Kicks to Williams. Deng against Ariza. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Dwight Howard.
Well, Deng was supposed to have a lot more help in Chicago as they got healthy, but injuries struck once again, and they were forced to ship Deng off to help in the next rebuilding project. First time Deng has ever played in a different uniform.
And And Deng, Clark, one of only 5 Bulls in history to play in a 10th year with the team, the 4th leading scorer in their franchise's history.
And Coach Thibodeau called him the glue of the team, the Velcro guy. But despite everything he meant to the organization, his free agency weighed heavily. He refused a significant extension offer, so they felt they had to go in a different direction. Deng is the definition of the game. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, teams bigger than teams wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's in.
Now here's Wade. He's coming off the 19-point game against Toronto.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Here's Canaan. Screen by Howard. And it's good. Through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
When you talk about the physical toll for Deng playing those long minutes, tremendous discipline and dedication to keep his body ready to go. You know, his hard work and leadership has to be missed by the Bulls on and off the court.
And for Deng, back in the 2013 playoffs, he tried to practice the complications from a spinal tap. You don't hear that very often. That was a life-threatening condition.
And Kevin, he was unhappy with his care during that incident. Said nobody from the Bulls checked up on him at the hospital, so I think that cast a real cloud over their ensuing contract negotiations.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Canaan. 6 points for him. Shoots from the elbow. And Houston again with the bucket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Heat trailed by 6. Here's Cole. Deng up top. He dishes it to Wade. You can list off a lot of accolades for Dwayne Wade. One thing that might get overlooked is just how good he is at throwing the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely. It shouldn't be a surprise since he's so skilled at so many other facets of the game, but he might go down as one of the better alley-oop throwers of all time. Andre Miller's in that category.
Yes, two very, very good examples. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Dwayne Wade last season drawing motivation from Kevin Durant. Durant said that his former teammate James Harden had passed Wade as one of the top 10 players in the league.
Yeah, and Wade vowed to make Durant respect his place in history. Durant said, hey, don't tell me, show me. Some back and forth before the season even began between the two stars. Very interesting.
Miami with the ball. James Harden missing on the 3. Deng gets a wide open look. Almost, but it goes on. Here's Canaan. He's got 8. Spiked it away. Here's Cole, guarded by Harden. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And Wade, as with all great players, has tremendous pride, and he's dealt with knee problems. As he's dealt with his knee problems, he's listened for those doubters who say he's too old, too injured, too slow to be a factor. And I wouldn't be surprised if those words have been used as motivation by Dwayne Wade.
Well, you gotta like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his team.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
The Heat resting Wade strategically last season. He sat out a lot of back-to-back games trying to keep him healthy. One thing's for sure, when he's on the court, he's still one of the best in the game.
Here's Cole. There's a good screen. The feed out to Williams. A 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Houston. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Canaan. He's got 10. They double him with that. Canaan gets to Ariza. Harden has a wide double-digit lead. Harden's got 5.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
On the wing, Deng. Williams sends a screen for Deng. On the wing, Williams. On the arc. Another miss by Williams.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. I mean, just getting physical. It feels like they've got every rebound.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. Here's the dish to Ariza. Puts up the baby hook. That one rolling around and runs out. The Heat trail by 10. Cole the pass to Bosh. Here's Cole. Picked by Williams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Cole's got 5 points so far. Houston leading by 8. And here's Harden. Harden right side. On target from 13 feet. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
It's deflected. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Here's Cole. Bosh trying to free himself up, and it's Cole missing. Now here's Jones. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Screen by Howard. Fires, high post. Takes it out to Ariza. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Timeout called the Heat. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
You know, in terms of playing against somebody in the opposite conference, it doesn't get much better. In fact, it's too bad these clubs only play each other twice.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Houston making some changes. The Heat trailed by 15. Chalmers with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. Pass to Napier. 5 on the clock to stop the run. No good. Good work defensively by Taylor. Steve referring to last year's game moments ago about 2 beauties. In those 2 games last year, they battled to a split decision, each team winning once.
You know, my guess is it's going to be hard to tell these teams apart. They're both still very, very potent.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the 3-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Now here's Terry. Now Eunice. Picks it out to Terry. Passes it to Black. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Rockets shoot their second and third shots at the line right here.
Well, last season they only hit 71% of the free throws, so this is a continuing problem, guys.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line. Well, you know, both of these teams certainly in the conversation when you talk about NBA dynasty. Some epic finals performances to show for it. Always a pleasure to watch these 2 teams face off.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Rockets leading by 11. Feeds to Deng. Back to Terry. A minute 20 left in the first. Dishes it to Deng. misses the three. And stylistically, the Spurs and the Heat at different ends of the spectrum, certainly, Steve. The Spurs averse to the glitter and the glamour.
Yeah, whereas in Miami, you got the pyrotechnics, the fog machines. It's star power all the way. And I think in a way, the NBA kind of needs both approaches. They both have their place.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
And Terry up top. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 44 seconds left to play in the first. And that one's good.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Granger misses.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Papanikolaou, the pass to Terry. On Ennis, dishes to Deng. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Papanikolaou. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Rockets lead by 13. Here's Napier. Terry covering. And Haslem kicks to Napier. 11 feet away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Rockets lead by 11. And will return shortly.
The NBA season blasts off. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Rockets here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor, they're knocking down the triple.
You've got Granger. Napier is out there with Chalmers. And there's Haslem. And it's Andersen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Miami starts the second with. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, James Harden, a sixth man with the Thunder, but he's the go-to guy in Houston, a role he's very comfortable in. He said, quote, in college and high school, I was always the focal point. Now I'm back to my old ways, needing to be the leader, needing to score. In any situation, I'm going to be good. Kevin, he's certainly been good for the Rockets.
A one-man wrecking crew, Doris. Thank you. Defended by Andersen. Here's Papanikolaou. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Chalmers. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Napier passes to Granger. Here's Napier. He's covered by Daniels. Napier kicks to Haslem. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut to just 7 on the basket for Napier.
Yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork.
A different look for Miami. Bosh is checked in for Andersen. Deng comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Napier. Terry against Chalmers. And it's Terry off the drive. Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, Mario Chalmers coming in last season, better than Ray Allen. How much each could slim down and get in great shape seemed to pay dividends for Chalmers in particular. He had probably the best season of his NBA career.
Granger dishes to Wade. That one wide left. Rockets leading by 7. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here's Ariza. He has 5. And he
play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pit.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. That's him into the screen. And it was a great pick. He may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty good.
Here's Bosh. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And Chalmers really not the quickest point guard in the league, but he has active hands defensively and pretty good feet. And those takeaways help get the Heat out in the open court and certainly plays to their strengths.
Here's Harden. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Chalmers best to Wade. 9 feet out. Granger the bucket on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Chalmers, more of a role player for the Heat. He's a playmaker, Steve, but he can knock down open threes.
Yeah, he's an efficient scorer. His passing has gotten better over the last couple of seasons. He's a perfect role player for Miami because he can guard opposing point guards extremely well and then slide off the ball when Wade has it.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on the string.
That free throw good from Harden. And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softball.
Well, especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players.
They get it again.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Rockets leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No good with the layup. He'd have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Chalmers gets to Wade. Bosh is screen on Harden. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And Miami making a change here. Cole's checked in. Here is Harden. He's got 11. Ariza outside. He feeds it to Canaan. Releases. And the jumper is on the mark. Cannon's got 12. The Heat trailed by 9. Here's Cole. He's got 5. Outside Deng. There's a screen by Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza against Deng. Wade. And it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Shot opportunity and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That one is on Ariza.
Well, Dwight Howard, one of the more criticized stars over the past few seasons. He says he's motivated by his critics, and he's had more than a few. Howard, playing with a chip on his shoulder, he feels he has a lot to prove.
And for Dwight in Orlando, I think he might have done some things differently. But Los Angeles was a tough situation, not really of his making. That was created by external forces, I think. And once he did decide to leave, it got worse. It really was beyond his control in many ways. The toughness of question of basketball IQ kind of became a personal attack on him, but it wasn't quite fair. A little bit, I can understand why he might hold the grudge.
Wade outside. Deng with it. He's picked up by Ariza. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. And for Dwight Howard, there are always going to be ruffled feathers when you leave a city behind. Certainly that was the case in Orlando and Los Angeles.
Yeah, there may have been some indecision as well that led to that media frenzy. The story just wouldn't go away. But I think in the end, he ended up exactly where he needed to be. up-and-coming team, a good city, comfortable environment with a good young talent base around them.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Here's Cole. That is good. Cole's got his third bucket of the night. Houston leading by 5. Here's Harden. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Heat have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Cole. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
Here's Canaan. 12 points for him. Screen by Howard. Pass to Ariza. Three-pointer. Ariza with another miss.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's Williams. Good D by Ariza.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finish.
Jones, no luck. The Heat trail by 3. Wade outside. Right side, Williams. A 3. Again, the miss by Williams.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. No-place jumper from the free throw line. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Timeout called. The Heat.
Well, James Harden is a pure scorer. For him to get this Rockets team where they hope to go, he has to lead in more ways than just offensive. Really needs to set the example with his defense, his effort, and his unselfishness as well.
The Heat have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And Cole kicks to Deng. And he makes good on the way. Deng's got 9 points.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one. And Harden is a great passer, but last season at times it seemed like he settled into being a ball star. So talented, so gifted offensively. He's an excellent offensive player when he's isolated. But this team has so much offensive talent. I think they're best served to keep that ball hopping. And that goes for any team. It's clearly a team that has the weapons in Houston.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's the screen. Williams dishes to Wade. Here's Bosh. That ball. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Bosh has got his second bucket tonight. When you think of the superstar two guards who have won titles over the years, whether it's Kobe Bryant in Los Angeles or Dwayne Wade in Miami, Steve, they've all gotten after it defensively.
Yeah, and I think that's where Harden has to take the next step. And I think when he's locked in, he's great. You know, he's got the long wingspan, he's got the strength. It's just about having that focus and that energy, that intensity that you need at the defensive end.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Andersen, he's checked in for Bosh. And it's Ennis in front of all day. Blacks checked in for Houston. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, the Miami Heat, top 2 in the league in offensive efficiency over the last 2 years. Coach Spoelstra has said they learned a lot from their 2011 finals loss, saying it was essential for us to utilize more movement, especially off the ball, and to move the ball more. Less isolation. We coined it pace and space. Guys, that hasn't changed.
Even without LeBron, Doris, they have personnel to score. Thanks. Here's Canaan. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. It's all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for the game.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Ennis sets the screen for Wade. Outside Williams. Here's Cole. That one's good from the corner. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's Canaan. He's got 14. He kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. It's Canaan atop the key. Tries it from 9. And a fine roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cannon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he's still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Here's Cole. Rockets with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting's really suffered.
You know, there's always a little hesitation with newly formed, star-loaded teams. We wondered if the Rockets would hit early last year. They did. They ended up with the 4 seed.
And Andersen gets it to go.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Canaan. 16 points for him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Rockets made it in as the 4th seed last year. They still couldn't find a way past Portland in the first round. They ended up falling to them in 6 games.
Really, though, it was the start of that series that sunk the Rockets as they dropped the first 2. They fought back, but it just wasn't.
Yeah, they couldn't overcome that poor start, Kevin. They did fight back, and it looked like a Game 7 was on the way, but then Damian Lillard, one of the great shots in NBA playoff history, closed things out in dramatic fashion.
Brought you right out of your chair, didn't it?
Oh, big time. That was a great, great shot he made.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Williams. Chalmers comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Napier in for Cole. Ennis kicks to Napier. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Napier's got 10 points. Houston leading by 4. Here's Canaan. 18 points for him. Now here's Terry. He nails the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
That can be so demoralizing for the team that gives up a shot like that to close out a quarter.
And the first half is now in the books. Rockets ahead, up by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what do you think the team needs to do differently on the defensive end in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. We just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Looking at the game Canaan has been having, he has 18 points. He's contributed 3 points on the line, too.
Yeah, those are always easy points. I mean, when you can get to the line and knock them down, sometimes that's the difference in the game, partner.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kevin McHale. Terrence Jones is down low with Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. And it's Canaan in at the point guard position.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Howard, the pass to Jones. Ariza kicks to Canaan. Houston moving it around. Howard setting the pick for Harden. Another shot. Miami grabs the miss. Deng's got his third rebound on the night. Here's Cole. Ariza covering. Wade kicks to Bosh. From 8. The rebound by Harden.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Houston, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Not a big surprise, but the Heat, Steve, were the best team in the East last year when it came to playing teams in the Western Conference.
Yeah, that's not a shock at all because they have the most talent from the East. And I think only facing those clubs twice each, Miami was much more likely to be up for those games from an emotional standpoint.
The Heat trailed by 7. 90 seconds now into the second half.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Ariza with it. He's picked up by Deng. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Howard.
Good possession there, resulting in an easy one down low.
Cole dishes to Bosh. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Cole, the pass to Wade. Gets to Cole. Back to Wade. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Harden draws the double. And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Wade. And that one's good.
That's his brand of basketball, and he plays it as well as anyone. As we get into crunch time, they need him at his best.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
So he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan, and I think now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem.
With it. He's got 19. Ariza outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And Cole kicks to Williams. Deng against Ariza. Deng dishes to Cole. Williams inside the line. Can't get it to go. So Houston will take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden with it. Williams picks him up. Harden, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Wade outside. Wade a screen on Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Cole the pass to Wade. The Heat need to get a shot off. Stolen by Harden. Howard kicks to Canaan, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Jones with the stuff.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
The drive by Wade, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's Houston on the break. Back to Harden. Here's Canaan. He's got 18. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Cannon's got 20 points.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, hitting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now it's on that goal by Miami.
The coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Deng against Ariza. Here's Bosh, and he gets it to go. Bosh has got 6 points.
Chris Bosh, unbeknownst to many, is arguably the premier mid-range jump shooter in the league. In particular, from the right elbow, guys, he is deadly.
Ariza kicks to Canaan, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Wade dishes to Bosh. Here's Cole. 11 points in the game. Bosh passes to Deng. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Cannot hit. And Houston the other way now.
You know, last season, Chris Bosh shot the most 3-pointers of his career, taking almost 3 a game. That had long been a goal of his to expand his range beyond the arc, yet he still got well above 50% from the floor. That's efficiency, folks.
The Heat trail by 12. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And you look at Chris Bosh's offensive arsenal, lefty, just a spot-up shooter, Steve. He's terrific as the screener in pick and roll.
Yeah, great hands and finishing ability, rolling to the rim, or he can flare out for that jump shot. So, you know, it's really interesting where his game has sort of developed. He's got the full repertoire now.
Wade kicks to Deng. Back to Wade. Bosh, the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Deng. And it's Deng again missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Harden kicks to Howard. Wade, right side. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Houston leading by 13. And Howard, here we go. And Houston again with the bucket. And the Heat shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Cole dishes to Bosh. Wade outside. Bosh, a screen on Harden. Miami no good on that time either.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Ariza passes to Howard. Back to Ariza. Here's Canaan, who's got 20. Shot clock at 6. Harden kicks to Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every facet of the game.
And to turn in this kind of performance in an opponent's building, that's really impressive.
And it's Cole missing.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Andersen is checked in for Bosh. Granger comes in for Williams. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Napier in for Norris Cole. They need this one. He lays it in. Napier's got 12 points in the game. Houston leading by 15. Now Daniels. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. Black. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Well, 2 seasons ago, the Heat were rolling. They won a franchise record 66 games. 27 of those came consecutively. Last
his three. The Heat trailed by 15. Here's Napier. He's got 12, and he gets it to go. Andersen's got 7 points in the game.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Black. He's covered by Andersen. Here's Black, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That's on Chris Andersen. Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
And I think when you look at Olajuwon, the numbers show that he was a phenomenal defensive player. 3,830 career blocks, two-time defensive player of the year. I think you put him alongside greats like Bill Russell, who played before blocks were actually recorded, of course. But you put Olajuwon up near Russell in terms of maybe greatest interior defenders of all time.
And Chalmers kicks to Napier. And there's Ennis screen on Terry. Ennis passes to Napier. Blocked. And Daniels up top. Defended by Chalmers. Daniels, no good.
Oh, perfect opportunity to finish the break. He blows it.
Hey, Steve, you have to be able to finish off plays like that. It's a must.
The shot from the low post is good. Andersen's got 9.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Houston leading by 12. 1:19 left to play in the third. Here is Daniels, defended by Chalmers. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Andersen. Andersen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Napier pitch to Ennis. He dishes it to Granger. Here's Napier. Terry covering. And it's Napier missing. Houston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. This is it to Black. And stolen by Napier. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. The lead now cut to single digits. And it's 7 points for Danny Granger.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Andersen. Andersen's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's blocked. The third quarter comes to a close. Rockets lead by 9.
Coming up Thursday, November 6th, Tim Duncan.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity? That's terrific vision. Pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. Rockets leading by 9. A moment now to reset the lights. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the floor for Miami. Haslem and Bosh up front. Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. And it's Ennis in the 3 spot. And the clock. And here's Harden for 3. Kept alive. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Still with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Howard's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Houston. And for the Heat, they should do reasonably well, 45%. And Chalmers kicks to Haslem. The feet to Wade. Bosh, a screen on Hart. Bosh inside. Started by Howard. Here's Ennis. 15 feet out. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Harden, no good. The Heat trailed by 9. This is Chalmers up top. Terry covering. Fires from the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Ariza outside. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The pass to Papanikolaou. Terry with a screen on Chalmers. Here's Ariza. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Wade in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Chalmers.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Houston leading by 7. It's Harden with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
We can see which team now has the Swagger card right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Ennis kicks to Wade. Here's Bosh. Off the left rim and out. Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Harden kicks to Terry. It's Ariza on the wing. Howard setting the pick for Ariza. Pass to Papanikolaou. Green for 2 points. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead. And it's Miami's ball. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Bosh in the post. Working on Howard.
Chris Bosh, in some ways, has been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complimentary scorer and understated defensively. But with LeBron gone now, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
And Chris Bosh posted up a lot more, it seemed, to Clark in Toronto and Miami. Will become primarily a face-up.
I think that's where he's most comfortable, Kevin. More of a slender build. He takes advantage of his quickness more than his strength, so facing up is really where he's been most effective. What a performance from Harden. He's got 24 points, and he's sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
The dish to Deng. Miami no good on that time either.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Howard kicks to Harden. Harden draws the double. Down low. Ariza goes in, and he gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 12.
He had no problem knocking down that shot, and a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Here's Wade. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
A lot of things get talked about with the NBA and the playoff structure. And, there's been some mention about opening things up in the near future. One thought is to have more teams make it in and have a play-in round between the bottom teams.
Well, Clark, addressing playoff restructuring, we know now that 8 come in from the East and 8 teams, the top teams in the West. Another change being thrown around is just taking the top 16 teams from both conferences combined and seeding them.
Don't like it. Don't like it. We tend to overreact when we have an aberration. The Suns don't get in the playoffs with 48 games. 2 or 3 Eastern Conference teams get in sub 500 and now you shake it all up. I'm not for that. Top 8 in the West and top 8 in the East. A lot of sense to me. Because it would be a scheduling nightmare. Otherwise, it can try to
keep it as is.
And in terms of trying to have a balanced schedule,
yes,
when you go to just the top 16 teams, it wouldn't work. You Geographically, I just don't think it makes sense. We got to stay where we are.
Back loose. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane, for sure.
And turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Canaan. Here's Howard. And it's Miami with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Deng. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And now it's just a 4-point Rocket lead. Rockets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Harden dishes to Canaan. Back to Harden. Launches a three. That drops. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And Cole kicks to Wade. Inside to Bosh. And it falls over the rim and in.
That's a big basket there. You can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Over to the wing. Outside, Jones. Harden gets to Ariza. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. Trevor Ariza last season, perhaps the best campaign, Steve, of his 10-year career.
Yeah, he played starters minutes, shot a career-high three-point percentage. I think a lot of it, Kevin, is just the combination of playing with good bigs, and then also John Wall's emergence as a great point guard. Ariza had a lot of open looks last year.
That one misses.
Trevor Ariza showing increasing comfort with his outside shot. It really makes him a two-way player because he's always been a presence defensively, long and athletic, able to guard multiple positions.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Jones, no luck.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Williams sets a screen for Deng. Off the screen. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And for Ariza, Clark, a great rebound. We know he's a ball hawk defensive.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. He gets his steals, but doesn't pick up cheap fouls. And he stays in good defensive position and picks his spots. And I think he does a good job of studying his opponent's teams. And don't forget, he's an underrated passer. See, this guy has a pretty solid all-around game.
Houston's glad they got it. 9 feet out. And it's hit by Bosh. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 6. Here's Cole. Excellent D that time from Jones.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Deng passes to Wade. Deng, a screen on Harden. Wade dishes to Williams. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 9 assists now tonight.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical junction. Clutch.
With it, feeds to Canaan. Lock at 6. From the line. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Canaan's got 22 points.
Well, he can squeeze himself into the box score every now and then.
Wade kicks to Cole. Dishes to Bosh. A rebound by Harden. Harden's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Canaan. A 3-ball. No good. And Miami the other way now. Here's Cole. And it's Deng in the corner. Out to the right wing. Williams a screen. Bosh with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Bosh, that's good.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
It's Harden with the drive, and it's blocked by Bosh.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
The shot by Wade, no good. Rockets leading by 5. And some nice passing there by Houston. Canaan kicks to Howard. He feeds it to Canaan. Kicks it out to Harden. Harden draws the double. Here's Canaan. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Canaan's got 25 points.
This is the first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Now a timeout called by Miami. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Wade kicks to Bosh. 16 feet away, and that one swishes right in.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Canaan. Drops one in from the wing. Canaan's got 7 points here in this quarter. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Kicks it to Wade. And he dishes it to Cole. Deng against Ariza. The drive by Bosh. And the Heat got another bucket right there.
This quarter has brought out the best in the fellas. Even though they're still trailing, he's been impossible to contain.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Canaan. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Houston with another. And the Heat call time here. They're down by 8. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wade, the Rockets pull it in.
Ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Harden the pass to Canaan. Doubled by Bosh. Canaan kicks to Harden. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that terrible time.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Wade can't hit.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Over in the corner, Williams. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's stolen by Deng.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
Outside Bosh. It's good from long range.
And after that last game, look, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Here is Harden. Fires from deep. Canaan can't hit. Here's Wade. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Ariza.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Daniels. Off on that one. So Houston wins it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
last night. We started out strong. We stuck with it. We stayed together. We got a good win.
Thank you for the time, sir.